Hi, and welcome to Syncopated, the show that is business in the front and party in the back. I'm Riley, and I'm here with Romeo.
I'm Zain Fernandez.
You're Zain Fernandez, and what do you do again?
Lots of things.
Lots of things.
Honestly, to put it like genre-wise, it's really hard, but I guess like the 411. I produce, mix, sometimes all master. Sometimes that's also my friend Luke Lee, who also does that for me. It's mainly just, it's not bedroom pop, but it's like bedroom music because I'm making it in my bedroom.
It's more like bedroom R&B, I would say, a little bit. Ooh. We've been friends for a long time. Since we were 15, I think. Is that right?
I would say so.
I forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
since,
because I didn't meet you.
No.
That's Charlie, by the way.
The hand.
Yeah. I didn't meet you until college.
Yeah.
But I've known you since high school. But when we were in high school, maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't really remember you playing music
No,
that much.
not at all, actually.
So it's all something that's still pretty new to you, right? Which to me just makes what you do all the more impressive, especially since you can hear in the music that you're still just kind of like playing around and like figuring things out as you go.
Experimentation.
Yeah, and that's awesome. You didn't grow up playing music at all, or it's all still relatively new to you?
I would say like consistently, no. I did some classes because I had friends who were doing it. I just wanted to follow them. 4th grade, I picked up the cello. It wasn't really an enjoyable experience, but that was like my first like time like actually playing an instrument.
Yeah.
And furthermore, like a string instrument too.
Were you good at it?
No.
No. Hi. We totally didn't mess up the audio.
No, not at all.
That never happened.
Nope.
So anyways, so you picked up the cello. And then we had more of a conversation after that.
Yeah. Trying to pick it up. Let me think about that. Okay, I remember. So
So you picked up the cello.
Yep, I picked up the cello physically. In terms of, oh my God.
So you picked up the cello.
I picked up the cello, but it didn't really do anything for me musically. Well, okay, in terms of setting a foundation of like learning pressure with your fingers and like how to go across the fretboard, even though there's no like frets on a cello. It established that for me, but I didn't really indulge in instruments until honestly college.
Yeah.
But first Thursday night in college, there was an open mic at this place called Stellar Coffee.
Yeah.
Or,
I missed that place. Well, I don't know. It kind of got like overcrowded after a while. And
Stopped going after like 3 weeks because there were way too many people in there.
Yeah, it just turned into a lot of like stand-up comedians after a while.
Dude,
Bombing, man. Like some of them were actually not that bad.
Yeah.
But I have a weird thing with stand-up comedy where it just makes me
like it's like an ick.
incredibly anxious.
Oh, because you don't know what they're gonna say.
Yeah, well that, and it's also like secondhand embarrassment. I get so worried that nobody's gonna laugh that I feel like I have to.
And then you hear like a cough, like
Yeah, and then I don't want to be the only one laughing. So like anytime there would be a stand-up comedian at Stellar, I would just go
that's horrible.
hide in the bathroom.
Like, let me just wait until this set's over.
Yeah, I would watch you play though.
That's true. Oh my God.
That was like some of your first songs. I'm trying to remember if what you were talking about with the imposter syndrome was in the
Oh, that had to do with
in the cut part.
yes. So I picked up
Syncopated
I
after
picked up
hours.
cello. In that sense of imposter syndrome, it's because I felt like Zen, and you talked about it in terms of like being surrounded with talented people, right?
Yeah.
And that kind of like already overshadows a lot of, I don't know, trying to take interest in things, right? So for me, it felt like Zen, my brother, he was a music guy and I was still figuring things out, right? And in that point, I think a lot of what I was doing was more like sportsy, to say the least. Like I did a lot of parkour. I did a lot of Do you know what, like, I hate the term. It's got G tramping.
G tramping? No.
I don't know if, and correct me if I'm wrong, whoever is watching, but
Leave a comment.
leave a comment down below. Did
If
I say
Zain's
that right?
wrong. Anytime Zain's wrong about anything, leave a comment.
Leave a comment. Leave a like and repost.
Not me, though. If I'm wrong, let me be wrong. That's how I prefer to be.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly.
What
What is it, though?
is what? Sorry.
G tramping.
Oh, sorry. Basically, it's garden tramping. You're on a trampoline and you're doing tricks, basically.
Oh, okay.
So I did a lot of that.
Why do they call
parkour.
it G tramping?
Dude, I have no idea.
That's
I used to
such
think
a
it was
strange
so cool
name.
too.
Yeah. Sounds cool.
Right? I skated as well for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Big skate rat.
You were pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was better than my dad, and then my dad got better than me. I was like, you.
Yeah.
Let me think about this. Okay, skated, garden trampolining. I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry.
Garden?
Yeah. A lot of basketball, and there was soccer in there too.
Yeah.
But I felt like because I was doing all of those, and Zen was doing a lot of music, right? I just didn't feel like that was a path I could venture into.
Yeah, yeah. Like you were saying earlier, like Zen was the music guy.
Yeah.
And that like just kind of made it feel like off limits, which another fun fact, they're twins. And I wonder if that like has anything to do with it. you know?
Yeah, especially in terms of like sibling dynamics, is because
Yeah.
like we're always trying to differentiate ourselves, right?
Totally.
So I guess in that sense, it kind of added a lot more to that.
Is that conscious?
What
The way that y'all want to differentiate, or have y'all like had conversations about it, or?
we've had conversations about it. Sometimes it happens even without me thinking about it too. So it turns off and off whenever it's conscious.
Yeah, right. I did want to ask more about like when or if there was like a moment when you realized that music was something that you wanted to pursue more seriously, especially since you've tried all of these different other things like skateboarding or G tramping. Was there a moment for you in college where like you were just playing music and you're like, dang, this is like, I could create something with this?
The first like initial feelings for that, right, to just like pursue it, honestly happened whenever I made my first song. Like not wrote my first song, but actually produced and mixed and everything. It was on GarageBand.
Yeah.
Because I was watching so many videos and saw Steve Lacy do it. I was like, dude, I could do this too.
Yeah, right. Is that one that you released or no?
I was planning on it. There was like a whole EP that
Yeah.
I mixed, produced, whatever, right? And they were like 10 to 12 songs, I believe. And I never released it because it was my
Really?
first stuff. And I was like, I feel insecure. So I'm not going to do that.
That's fair. Well, when it comes to like your first full length EP, like Romeo, what like was the difference there that made you feel like confident in being able to like actually put it out? Yeah.
It was mainly, okay, well, the mastering process with Luke Lee, shout out, right? He honestly, like mastering is so important. At least like to like, it's like a finish for this song, so it makes it sound like quote unquote professional, right? Like
Yeah.
and furthermore, the songs that I put on and made for that EP, honestly, I liked them so much better than what I had originally made. You know?
What is your song process like, or songwriting process like?
My process has changed a lot over the time that I've started releasing stuff. So it is on the spot. It does start with a beat sequence, and it's real simple. And then I go and play my guitar. Use that?
Sure.
Oh, that's a different key. It's like songs that I write before, or chords that I write before, but then I completely change it. The process is beat sequencer, then writing something over it, right? And getting better at playing on time, because that was something I honestly was like real shit about.
Yeah. I feel like that is a process that's definitely picked up some steam within the past couple of years. We were talking a little bit about Steve Lacy. I feel like he probably has something to do with it, but I feel like I see a lot of artists now on like Instagram and YouTube.
Red Room Studios type deal.
Yeah, like have you seen Bailey RP?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say I know you have because
He's fucking talented as hell.
this dude is all over it on the Instagram musicians. Anytime I find a cool, yeah, I'll just be scrolling reels and I'll come across like a really cool musician who has like a unique sound that I've never heard before. Every time I find one that's like actually pretty cool, you're already following them every single time. Do you pull inspiration from that at all? Like other musicians online?
Oh yeah, and like a specific example with Bailey, just because it's so like you see it happening right there.
Right.
And it's like a one take type of deal, right? So I don't know. I really want my mistakes to be shown now, or quote unquote mistakes or whatever, in terms of just it sounding more purposeful, but like not corny, done on the spot, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I'm trying to find like a medium in between that.
That's
I don't know if that makes sense.
that's
Like,
real. Because I think there is definitely a way where it can like teeter on corny at a certain point.
Because it's like, oh, you're just doing this to be purposefully authentic.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about how you feel about the San Marcos music scene in general. Just the sheer amount of musicians that come out of San Marcos is actually pretty surprising.
Oh yeah.
Especially now, there's a weird pipeline between San Marcos, Austin, the greater Austin area in general, but mostly San Marcos, and then like Detroit and New York.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I knew about I didn't know about Detroit.
There's
That's
a lot
crazy.
of artists. Like tonight, there's literally a show at Private Park, and it's the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, and they
and,
come from Detroit.
I think they are based in New York now,
Right.
but Tommy Fleece is from Detroit, but he does shows in San Marcos. And then I think tonight BB Pugh is also going to be at the show.
Oh.
He's from New York. A lot of the hubs for specifically the alternative music scene are either in New York, Detroit, or the greater Austin area, which is pretty cool that we get to be a part of that and like get to go to these shows. What's up?
It feels weird living in it.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, you're a musician in it too.
I feel so like isolated in that fact because I feel like I haven't done a lot of shows.
Yeah.
I've actually only done one, which is crazy, right?
How did that go?
The show?
Yeah.
I have my own little thing about it. I think I could have done better, but I think that's just like me saying that.
Is there any ways that you feel like your sound is going to change with your upcoming releases?
Honestly, doing it impromptu on the spot. Like
Yeah.
that's the main thing that I've been experimenting with. I did release another like mixtape, right?
Yeah.
It's called Root. It's on Bandcamp for free. I
And
think.
SoundCloud.
And SoundCloud too. Yep.
I can already tell like the texture in your sound is getting a lot more layered as you go.
Yes.
And it already kind of was like on your debut like EP.
Well, like the vocals were everywhere, but I like it. It's like a
That's cool
mess.
though. It's like you're using like as well as like guitar, piano, drums, you're using your voice as an instrument to just like mess around with and play with.
Yes.
And
oh,
that's what I've always appreciate about especially music that's come out within like the past few years, like 2020 releases. I feel like people are
experimenting with vocals.
experimenting with vocals a lot more in a way. I mean, artists have always done that.
Yeah.
Bjork, Imogen Heap, James Blake.
There's a lot.
Yeah, people do that a lot, but I keep having to specify, but like within the alternative scene, within the past few years, I feel like that's something that people are messing around with a lot more. And I think that you, for someone who has only been making music for so long, you have a real knack for that. So props to you.
Thank you.
It's really good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. What artists do you pull inspiration from the most?
Oof.
I feel like I know one of your answers.
It is Dijon.
It is Dijon. I
One
knew
of
that.
those.
What is it about Dijon's music that you feel like you
Mainly
pull from the most?
what he said in one of his interviews. Mainly, he's a one take kind of guy, or like, oh, this is a take. We're not comping anything, because comping mainly you do multiple takes and then you take specific parts that sound the best, quote unquote, and put that into the song. I think Phineas does that a lot for Billy.
Okay.
I think I saw that in one of his interviews.
That's kind of surprising to me.
Right.
Mainly just because since I don't have like the music wherewithal, I like when you say that, my initial instinct is to compare their music to Dejan's, and it's just so different.
Right.
You know?
It's like cleaner.
Yeah,
in that way,
definitely.
right?
Not like even like cleaner, but just more like refined.
Yes.
In a way. But I feel like Dejan would argue that his music is very refined. But in like a messy way.
Honestly?
Like intentional.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Like I feel like he probably puts as much effort into the mix as any other artist does.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, like totally.
But I think he just didn't like being labeled as destructive with his music. In terms of like how harsh the mix is and how muddy it is sometimes, right?
Do you feel the same way about your music? Like you don't want to be don't want to be destructive with it?
I don't feel that way at all. I like being destructive with linking on so many words. That's what happens when I'm in front of a camera. Ooh, they're gonna shoot me.
The camera forgetfulness.
I swear.
You're technically getting shot right now.
Oh,
And literally. Pull out the blammy.
the blammy, the whammo.
The wazam.
I don't want this to come off a corny or like, oh, I'm trying to be different than everybody else. But like how I think success is viewed in the music industry right now, I'm trying to stray away from that and build a new path.
Yeah.
Hopefully that
Do
makes
you want
sense.
to be successful? I know that's a pretty like
like
in lamest terms question.
Right.
What does success in music look like to you?
for me, somehow bringing community back. Like obviously, you know, there's the community aspect in live shows and fandom, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think success, my idea of success as a musician is different than what it is now or considered success now.
Yeah.
In terms of getting like
Going on tour.
going on tour. Well, I would love to go on tour. I'm not.
Like a world tour.
I don't know about world tour.
Yeah.
I would do like small shows in small venues. In a world full of streaming, right? I feel like it's very detached from the person, you know? And I'm very grateful that we live in a place that actively pushes for people-to-people connection with music, especially. I mean, like the San Marcos scene, Austin, right? But the overall, like, I feel like industry is very only on your phone, instant gratification.
Totally.
Deal. My idea of success, trying to stray away from that and creating a new path. Just because I feel like, well, okay, I think this is like a generalization on my part because there are a lot of things in the music industry that are bringing people together, but I think like physically and like just like getting to genuinely know the artist or know the people and stuff.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Right?
You know, that's what any interview show is for. Nardwar or whatever.
Nardwar. Being able to play shows and music on an intimate level that genuinely connects people. I think that's a pretty broad like thing of success, but that's kind of like what I want to do.
I mean, it's still different from like what you were saying, like is the typical outlook for success in the music industry nowadays.
Numbers and background music.
Yeah.
I feel.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any goals for yourself musically in 2026?
Play more shows. Find a way to distribute my music without feeling guilty about it, and also in a meaningful way.
Yeah.
I think that has partially to do with doing shows too.
Right.
Because I don't know, I want to bring back a lot more physical media, given how my stance on streaming is kind of negative. I won't lie.
I mean, there's a negative outlook on streaming in general, I think.
Yeah, especially more recently too.
I think even artists who have their stuff on Spotify.
Oh, they despise it.
Yeah, and a lot of them just do it because they feel like they have to.
To succeed, right?
Because everyone's on Spotify.
Exactly. And that's also a problem. I think Spotify created like a vacuum almost, right?
Totally.
because now instead of people like discovering music on different places, it's only Spotify, or at least the majority of the time it is only Spotify.
Yeah. And I found some great stuff on Spotify, don't get me wrong.
Oh, me too.
But also, its algorithm is very flawed.
Oh, yeah.
And the way that it is designed, especially now that they're incorporating more AI mechanics, it does not favor small artists in the slightest.
No.
Not anymore. I'm sure you already know this, but there's like a bunch of AI artists on Spotify.
Yep.
Spotify creates these AI musicians, puts their music on the platform, and then adds their music to their playlists. So that little amount of streaming money that artists get from Spotify is actually just being funneled right back into the company. Yeah, because people who are listening to these playlists that Spotify curates for its listeners are listening to music that is created by Spotify.
Oh, it's a literal loop. Yeah.
It's a literal loop, yeah.
A lot more companies are incentivizing AI music. Not incentivizing. They're pushing it more just because they can create revenue and money rather than creating quality work. And it's easier than getting an actual artist and working with them, right?
Yeah. A part of me feels like really like doom and gloom about it.
Me too.
Where like it feels like we're heading into a future that's really dystopian and scary. A part of me also kind of feels like it's a phase.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I think people will.
And eventually
realize.
there will be enough pushback on it and enough regulation on it.
Oh, yeah.
I think right now it's just kind of the hot thing. And
I hate that.
I don't know.
Right?
I hate it too, but also like technology always has something like this. You know, you remember net neutrality and how freaked out everyone was about that.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe this is a pretty like closed off view of AI and like its capabilities, but I don't use it. You know,
No.
I don't know what it can do, and I don't care.
Me neither.
I feel like a lot of people our age feel that same way. So as we get older, as we are the people who are going to be in the workforce, who just generally have a disdain towards AI, it's going to get used less. It's going to make less money. You're already seeing it. ChatGPT's Sora feature already got shut down. Me running off on that tangent.
No, but I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
In terms of, I think people value convenience a lot more nowadays.
Totally. Me and you, we're not the Wright brothers.
We're the Left brothers. That's for sure.
Ooh, that's not even where I was going with that, but I liked it. We're the Left brothers. That would be a good podcast.
Yeah.
The Left
Brothers, and it's just liberal propaganda.
Leftist propaganda.
I'll tell you, let me take a propaganda. Hey, shouty, let me take a propaganda at you. Anyways.
That's where we
And do you like, and this might be a little like too much into your mind. If you don't want to share, that's fine.
That's okay.
Do you ever like, say you're like in the shower? This is me pretending to be you in the shower.
Rubbing the armpits.
Rubbing the armpits, yeah, because classic, you know, everyone rubs their armpits. Do you imagine yourself like playing any shows or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Like
I even do
when
that.
you are running off in your imagination, what do you imagine yourself doing within your career?
Okay. Funny enough, that doesn't happen. Well, okay, it does happen in the shower, but more so in the car whenever I'm listening to music.
Yeah, I mean those are like the top two places for it.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I'm not different.
You'll never have a unique experience.
No.
Except for last night, but that's for the patron.
That was a pretty unique experience. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn it.
That no one gets to know about.
No one.
No one.
If you know, you know. Oh, I hate this
No
thing.
one.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I need to stop singing into the mic. Anyways.
Whenever I'm listening to other artists, actually, that's the part where I imagine myself in their shoes and then playing the music. If that makes
Interesting.
sense.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of artists do this too. I think in a sense though, like whenever I do listen to their music and then imagine myself in that, I'm like, okay, this is not their time, it's my time. This is my song. I made it.
Yeah. What song comes to mind first when you think that?
Ooh.
Like you just wish you wrote it so bad.
Um,
While you're thinking, for some reason, the first song that came to my mind, I don't even really play music. The first song that came to my mind was Everlong by Foo Fighters. Like, what a classic. That would be cool.
I
But
do love that song, and that would be cool.
that would be cool to be the person that came up with that.
God, I'm sitting next to the person who wrote Everlong.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I'm
The name's Dave.
Dave.
Dave Grohl.
The name's Bond. Dave Bond.
Dave Bond.
Dave Bond.
Oh, everybody here wants you, by Jeff Buckley.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's
I
the
like
most
that
recent
answer.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like it's such a good song.
That is a good song. Any artist, dead or alive, that you could open for in a concert, who would it be?
Ooh,
Imagine you're like at MSG opening for this artist.
God, I've always wanted to go to MSG. Let me think about this.
It's big.
It's big,
Yeah, that's all I got.
like huge,
It's pretty big.
or pretty big, or big, like.
It's fairly big.
Oh wait, we just went through like 3 different bigs.
I mean, it's like
Come on, man.
Make up your mind.
it's like big.
Like big now.
Yeah.
Okay. Word. I guess for like a set answer, because I feel like I need to think about this for real.
Mm-hmm.
For now, the answer would be Dijon.
Dijon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, I would go see that show. You
Thank
and
you.
Dijon, it'd be fire.
I would love to be part of his touring band, but I need to get better instruments. I'm only good on the computer. And even then,
As the great Smino once said, we always got time to do better. I was trying to do it right now.
that's true.
I love that quote.
Or
Or anything close to perfect, because I know perfect is kind of a,
subjective.
yeah, especially when it comes to art. Is it even possible to create something that's perfect?
No,
No?
I don't think so, because everyone has a different idea of what perfect is too.
Yeah. Subjective.
D'Angelo's Voodoo.
So glad you said that.
Like, it sounds so good,
I'm
dude.
so glad you said that.
It's just like, I don't know, like it was just perfect. Like, I feel like I could say more about it, honestly, in terms of like the mixing that it's done, because honestly, when you listen to that in the car, fucking stellar. And it's
Yeah.
all analog stuff too. Oh, the one main thing that I really like about it is D'Angelo's experimentation with timing. Especially when he was directing or collaborating with Questlove, because he was basically the only one doing drums on that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Because D'Angelo did all the other parts on it, didn't he? Or is that on Brown Sugar that he does all of the individual
Funny
parts?
enough, I'm not too knowledgeable on Brown Sugar.
Really?
Yeah.
See,
still haven't
honestly,
listened to it through all of it.
my kind of hot take is I prefer
Brown Sugar.
to Voodoo. Like, Voodoo's great. See, but this is why it's subjective. Voodoo's great. To me, it's long.
Oh yeah, it is
And-
long, and they have long songs too.
And that's like fine, because when I am in a D'Angelo mood and I'm looking for that, like, and I want to dive into it for an extended period of time, then boom, I have Voodoo right there for me to listen to.
Right.
But in my day-to-day listening of D'Angelo, I return to songs on Brown Sugar more frequently. Like, Me and Those Dreaming Eyes of Mine is one of my favorite songs ever written.
It's like there's a lot of replay value, right?
Yeah, totally. And Voodoo has that too, just in its own way.
In
Like-
specific songs.
Yeah.
Because some of the songs, like you said, I think are more made for the experience of it
Yeah.
being just like as a record to listen to, rather than something that you play randomly.
Yeah. I think they're both perfect
Oh yeah,
in their own way. I don't know. I've always,
been more of a Brown Sugar fan, right?
well, that, and also I think I'm kind of a funny person to be asking people these sort of questions, because I am definitely the type of person to be like, this is the best song I've ever heard, to like 50 different songs. And my answer for it changes like every single week. And it
That's
just,
shit, though.
I mean,
I mean, if you only had one perfect song, I feel like that personally would get
boring.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
also like change as a person, and you go through new experiences that make you like
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
If you're in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if I'm going on like a road trip, I would rather listen to Voodoo. But if I'm on my way to class, I would rather listen to Brown Sugar. What is your favorite song on Voodoo?
The Line.
Okay.
I just like his runs a lot. Like his vocal layering is insane.
Yeah.
Like insane. And I think Dijon kind of, I feel like a lot of artists draw a lot of vocal layering from D'Angelo.
Totally.
At least in the way that like he harmonizes with himself, the runs that he has in the background, because they're not at all like distracting in any way. It flows so well with the song or songs.
I'm probably going to end up cutting it. So like, but off camera, we were talking about Smino. I think Smino is an artist that takes a lot of inspiration vocally from D'Angelo.
Oh yeah, and just oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. And when I'm back in Chicago, I'm Smino.
I'm Smino.
Do you have any other like things that you wanted to say about Voodoo?
Ooh. It'll be long. I guess like the last thing I said, because I was kind of like talking about it, then I forgot. Questlove's off timing. Kind of like it's similar to like how Jay Dilla made his beats and stuff. It's very like not in the point where like you're off time, but like it creates a groove or a swing almost.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that really adds some oomph and like movement to the songs. And I think D'Angelo was trying to implement that style to his songs.
Yeah.
And it moves me pretty fucking well.
Yeah. Rest in peace, D'Angelo, by the way.
I know, that killed me. It killed me. Dude.
I don't remember an artist's death that like impacted me the way that D'Angelo's did, because I feel like within the past like 2 or 3 years, I've really started to recognize how much of a genius he is.
Oh, dude, yes.
And I feel like I was just waiting to see if he was going to release anything else. And unfortunately, it's not going to happen unless they do it posthumously, which I kind of don't want them to.
No.
I don't know. I just feel like if he didn't release it now, why would he?
That's what I'm saying.
Or
And
if
also,
he didn't release it by now, why would he?
I don't know. I feel like people reacted differently to Mac Miller's how do you say that again?
Posthumously?
Posthumously.
Yeah.
I think I still said it wrong.
Nah, you got it.
I don't know how fans reacted to that, but I know...
Generally positive.
Really?
Compared
it was
to
balloonerism, right?
Balloonerism and circles as well.
Right.
But compared to other artists who their estates release like posthumous albums,
Yeah.
I think Max has been handled with a lot of care. Circles was mostly finished when Mac died.
Okay.
And the composer on it, John Bryan,
who
did the soundtrack for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and Lady Bird.
Oh.
He was the primary composer with Mac on Circles. So after Mac died, he completed the rest of the album for him in a very tasteful way.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, right? I feel like that's a super respectful way to go about it.
Especially since he was already directly collaborating with him, right?
Right.
So he got the vision at that point.
If there's a posthumous D'Angelo album, and it is, and I know it is being finished and polished by someone like Questlove, I would love to hear it.
Questlove and then like, I forgot the engineer's name, but he really made Voodoo like something so fucking good.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
can't tell
okay.
you either.
What an interesting career that Questlove's had. Who approached who? Did Jimmy Fallon approach the Roots, or did the Roots approach Jimmy Fallon?
I would assume it's the former.
Jimmy Fallon approaching them?
Just because I don't know.
I guess so, but just like why them? I don't know. Like this.
I mean, they are pretty good.
They're fantastic, but like, I just feel like that's a strange pick
Maybe they just knew
for a
each
late
other.
night show. Maybe. I mean,
Or
maybe they're
in
just
terms
friends.
of like doing a favor for a favor or something. I don't know.
I just can't imagine like Questlove and Jimmy Fallon going to get a beer.
No, I can't either. Honestly,
You know, I was about to try and do a Jimmy Fallon impression, but
Please
I
don't.
stopped myself. Thank you for listening to Syncopated. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you to Zain for being on the show today.
Of course.
It means the world to me.
Thank you
Where
for
can
having me.
people find you?
They can find me on SoundCloud at the moment.
Yes.
And there are only 2 projects out that
Yes.
are on SoundCloud. There's going to be a link to
I
my
will
SoundCloud
put
in that.
all of it in the description. I'll put your Instagram.
Thank you.
And you're on Bandcamp?
Yeah, I'm on Bandcamp too.
Support local artists.
Do it. Give them money.
Do
everything.
it. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that's it.
Imagine none of this is picking up. Oh, wait, no.
It's picking me up way more. Wait, I lost it. Nice.
Yeah, I
Obviously.
think people need work though, like at least in some capacity.
Oh, of course. And
People need something they get up and do every
something.
morning.
Unless
Yeah,
we'll end up like Wally.
that's my
Honestly,
biggest fear.
That might be. Yeah,
Like,
honestly, I
love
think
that
that
movie.
is the end goal for a lot of these companies, or at least like in the most dramatic way, you know, or that is dramatic.
I do love that movie. I think that is
I do
like
too.
out of every like fiction movie I've ever seen, that is the movie I love the most that I would least want to live in the world of.
Bro, yes. Or no, I wouldn't want to live.
Yeah, bro. Yes,
Yes, I want to.
put me in that fucking chair, fatten me up.
Fatten me up so I don't move. That every time I like think about it, it's like, oh shit, you might be hitting there.
Yeah,
Maybe that's like a tinfoil head type of thing to say.
I mean that's what we've been going on about for the past like 10 minutes. We've just been putting on our tinfoil hats.
Finger looking good. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
That's fine. Yeah, your hands are really gross.
That was horrible. No, they do kind of smell like onions.
Mine are clean.
Mine are onion-filled fingernails because I've been prep cooking.
Oh man, not the onions.